These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Okay.
Yes. Let me know when you are. I will make you a... I have a request.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
So, about the mock battle that has a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd... After all, competition...
You know, I was researching what it...
I don't like to hope you're okay with that.
What the... Well, there's You know, Professor, I think I'm going to... Professor, I've got a small favor to ask. That's so... The Great Tree Moon is... I could just forget all about... Yeah...
Anyway... Oh, did you come? There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home. My adoptive father is the real expert. You should try looking around the greenhouse.
My thanks.
Let's see... I'm a little busy. If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's...
Goddess.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. My brother would not be pleased if he heard the monastery is kind enough to provide... Might you help me with a favor? Might you help me with a favor?
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too.
Yes.
Eating delicious...
Yummy!
Nice! I knew I could count on you.
Ugh. Why can't the dining hall...
You have helped me so much.
Oh.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach? Right, I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs... Yeah, wink wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage. Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down. Of course, a fair fight, as all fights are. Good one, Teach. Play innocent now so they won't see it coming.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle. The command's all yours, Teach.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Stay focused.
I got this.
Who, me? Leave it to me.
Ready and willing.
I will fight on the front lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Dedu, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Should I have held back? Another...
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will have to face you with our full might.
Professors.
I'm all sweaty.
Are you planning on fighting two houses at once? I will admit that is favorable for us.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
It's...
You lost to me?
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
Predictable!
Psst, your princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
Well, that didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next time.
Sorry. Don't know my own strength.
I'm not...
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
There can be no victory unless I do.
We must stop.
Forced to retreat.
Perfect. I'm all sweaty. I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh?
It could get rough.
No hesitation.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Hey, look at you.
I want to go home.
If you say so.
It's your call.
I got this.
Leave it to me.
Ready and willing.
I could use a break.
Be mindful.
My goodness.
That is that.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is... the Golden Deer House.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary sweet. Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win. Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won! I love it!
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience, right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking. I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the eagle and lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Those affiliated with Également Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say? Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake, one you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Part 1. White Clouds. Heartstring Moon. Familiar Scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach. Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Thank you.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of...
I guess if you put it that way. Professor,
That...
It's not...
By the time...
I guess...
I have a request.
Deal. Hello there. Are you that new Name's Anna. I come in here all the time.
Oh, Professor. Hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like... I do find you very...
What is it? I'm not doing anything. Yank? Sorry, I'm trying.
Professor.
Have we met? No. So...
I should probably...
No.
So... Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery? Like fish? You
can't be serious. I need your help. Yay! Thanks!
So... What?
You look bored. Care to do what?
You there. We will accompany you on your... If any of you run into trouble.
Hello there. Oh, Professor. I'm just heading out for a mission. I don't need luck.
There are way too many vegetables in... Oh! Well...
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlin. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold? But you are wearing many things, Professor. Training has given... But... you...
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food? Ooh, same! I'll definitely... Huh? I'm not sure. Yummy!
This is...
I've got to find...
Would you kindly do something for me?
This. Do you know about their identities?
Please. You know, Professor, like the other night, do you know what that no-good jerk said? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tight?
I'm bored. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy, right? Are you sure? I thought...
I was thinking... What about...
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? I didn't expect... Professor, I didn't... What's up, Professor? Hey, I gotta...
I was thinking... The Knights of Serais, there are many as a member of the church. Thank you.
Let's see. That person oh, do you need me?
Hey, you.
Do you know of the Eyre family? The Empire's power lies. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, all right? There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister. One day, I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire. There is nothing I... Oh, Professor. Well, the eldest son of...
Here's an idea. I hear the officers of the eastern region of in order to ensure that is how the estate...
Hi. Okay.
Pardon me.
I have a favor to ask.
The cathedral is nice. Oh, Professor, did you come? Me too. Oh, I'm already having so much.
So, inside the cathedral, Saint Index.
Saint Kathleen!
Now that you are a member of the I have something to ask of you. Inside the cathedral, Saint... Now that you...
There's something else. Right. It is the duty of... Have you also come to offer your prayers? You don't sound terribly...
So...
Actually,
there's something else.
Hello there.
Swimming through a sea, it's absolute. How do the poor fools? Huh? However, I still have a.
I'm so glad to be a student reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. Well, I agree.
Excellent work. And bearing your talents are...
Thanks for your help.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, even members of the church to go trampling around.
I see. Thank you for... Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can... Believers live their lives. I can often be found here, so...
Really?
That said, those bandits really didn't think that they had to have known the knights. Fine by me, though. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Your performance in the... Perhaps we could trade...
It is better if you do. If you spend too much time around.
A moment,
That
please.
reminds me.
Professor, the next assignment is to drive out bandits? Tell me something, Professor. When it comes... I knew it!
Hey there, Professor. Oh, not really sure what it is. Hey, Professor. No?
Professor, and now that you're all the way over here, after training, I love to... Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans.
For years. So let me give you some... He's strong and take care he doesn't chew you up. Join me for some training sometime. I might like to become...
What the... That's so...
What's that?
Hey, you're from up top, right? Wait a minute. Ah, I guess welcome to Abyss.
Such an end. This is especially.
What's that?
Really? Haven't seen your face before. You're clearly not from around here. You don't strike me as the thief or merchant type. Oh, you're that new teacher everyone's been The name's Balthus. Former... Don't beat around the bush, pal. Look, I get it. You're the new... Fine, you've talked me into it. But I'm gonna need you to sweeten the deep... Beautiful! Now, I'll need to attend your classes whenever the mood strikes. Well, if you're gonna ask me for help...
Need something? This one? This one? See you again soon.
Come, who are you? You're that new professor, right? You just started. Even here, people have been talking about. I heard you were beautiful. What? I've got time, but don't make that face. Yeah, sure thing. And it'll be my first time at. Oh, Chatterbox. I prefer not to visit.
And who might you be? A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose? I'm sure I must have misheard you. Either that, or you haven't the slightest inkling of where you are. Oh, but of course! Rumors have been flying underground about you. Well then, I am Constance von Nouvelle. It's a pleasure to make... Oh, then rejoice. You did come seeking my aid, yes. An assignment for... I was a former...
Whoever you are, unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case? Oh, well, I do like people... Huh. You're that mercenary. Yeah. You're the one You can call me Yuri. Want my help? Sure, sure. In exchange, let me attend the... It's a deal. If you're wondering why I won't... Huh, it's you. I'll be helping you out if you can't find me in...
Huh. I prefer not to be a...
It's thanks to my adoptive. He is the very Huh? I'm really flattered.
Bridget, Elmira. Word of advice, Professor.
Hello.
You're quite powerful to have such a shame you aren't.
I've heard your that mission is...
Right.
You're a lifesaver.
Sounds fun. A little more secret spite. The cathedral.
So, inside the cathedral, Saint. Now that... Well done. You have my thanks.
There's something else.
My savior, thank you.
Singing's okay, but
I'll keep my voice down.
Don't tell me. No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for...
was... that was...
Would you look at...
I'd bet... Sorry. Off. Cats. Go on. Cats.
Well... I see.
Friend.
Hey, Professor! What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch. Not as much as you. It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile! I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support? Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action, and it would bring down morale if I were killed. Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms! I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think? Because even if I did, I would still be a weakling. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
My presence will affect nothing, I'm sure.
We'll manage. Can't argue with... Experience is...
I've got a grasp on...
Ah, I finally...
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
I am grateful.
I have gratitude.
Battalions are deployed in battle, so students can learn. Oh, that concept may be new.
Sure thing.
Stay focused.
Leave it to me.
Sally forth!
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Yep.
I got this.
Let me at him.
I think.
As expected.
That's what you get.
At least you're no coward.
I think.
A grand skirmish.
You didn't give it your all. Another... Let the lesson begin! You fought well.
This is what I do. Thanks much.
I'm looking for...
I owe ya.
That is that.
Thanks, pal. That bounty isn't up for grabs, pal.
Never underestimate an outsider. I've...
Thanks. Wow.
You fought well.
You lost to me? Don't...
Thanks for that.
I owe ya.
Nice.
sorry, but victory is mine.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
You're fresh out of luck. Oh, that blood.
I got this.
Stay focused.
Let me at him.
Sure thing.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Sally forth!
Yep. Leave it to me.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Dictable!
I shall rise, but your day is past.
I put in some work.
It's good to be king. Thanks, pal.
As expected.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh? Huh?
That's the golden deer for you. I'm not...
I've been practicing that one.
Nighty-night. Of course I won.
Thanks for that.
Should have trained better. Make. Hey, hey.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Sorry.
Well, that's...
Do you see where you went wrong?
That's what you get.
Good enough.
You're fresh out of luck. Well, they're
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Stay focused.
Let me at him.
Who, me?
I got this.
Ready and willing.
Leave it to me.
Sally forth!
Yep.
Sure thing.
That is that.
You were outmatched.
Should have trained better.
Acknowledge my contribution!
At least you're no coward. Got him.
Thank you.
Perfect.
This is what I do.
I owe ya.
You were outmatched. That. Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous. Hilda! Hilda!
Should I have held back?
shot of luck.
All that work?
Strength in action.
It's over.
Thank you so much.
You have my gratitude.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Brings back.
I feel like I get it now.
Hey, pal.
There's someone who's slightly...
Singing with others is a nice...
Hey, Teach. I see you're as stony-faced as usual. I can't tell if you're feeling resigned or if you're just lost in thought. Or maybe you simply don't care about anything that's going on. Oh, sorry. I really didn't mean to be rude. I just find you fascinating. Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you spare some time? That's just the sort of attitude I'd expect from a new teacher. Speaking of, before you came here, you were a mercenary, right? Always getting your hands dirty on the battlefield and whatnot? It's a bit unusual that you suddenly decided to become a teacher one day. In any case, I've been meaning to ask, did your father teach you how to fight? I figured. Your father used to lead the knights, didn't he? And I hear he was a legendary mercenary as well. It must have been hard on your mother when you followed in your father's footsteps and became a mercenary too. I see. I suppose you grew up moving from battlefield to battlefield with your father then. You know, for someone who's right around the same age as me, you certainly have an unusual amount of composure. I guess it's only natural that you'd be different from young nobles who grew up in the lap of luxury. Well, even so, I am heir to House Regan, the leading family of the Alliance. But I didn't exactly grow up in luxury like most people of noble blood. Hey, maybe that's why you and I get along so well. Folks like us should stick together. As house leader, I'll do all I can to help you out. We can start by making time for more little chats like this. can't argue with results, can you? I see.
I'm beginning to understand.
I think I'm getting the hang of it.
I'm a well-oiled
Mastery. Guess I learned a thing or two.
The glory of progress.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Teach. Glad you can make it. We've been waiting on you.
It seems the knights have our foes cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
It's bandit time? That sounds like real night work. Let's get to it.
I'm itching to put my skills to the test as well. We have to win so Captain Gerald can see how much I've learned.
I thought Gerald wasn't coming with us. Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
Even if I go, it's not like I'd be of any use. That's enough of that. If we don't work together and give it our all, we are doomed to fail. You can be pretty intense sometimes, Lysithia. But I agree. Let's do our best.
If we fight half as well as we chatter, we'll be fine. Come on, Teach. Lead the way.